Good evening, PSBN fans. My name is Sike Manders. With me, as always, is Maul Padiros. We are broadcasting from the concession stand in the, I believe, condemned arena?
I'm moderately certain that this was condemned sometime last year.
It does look to have been built.
It smells of it, at least.
Most certainly. I think the last time the bleachers were looked at was during the Hoover administration.
Well, that was a good administration.
It was, it's an antique. It's vintage and retro.
Right.
Yes. In any event, we have a short prepared statement to read to you. I will preface this by saying that it is completely true. We have run out of all money. We have been sued, and by Devin Funches of all people,
which is ironic because, as far as I'm concerned, he's the one.
He used all of the medical jet. He used all of it.
All of it.
And the worst part is he's partnered up with Dr. Fung and his personal lawyer, Gerald Fung.
Yeah, Jerry Fung is now the personal lawyer of Devin Funches. And although we have signed a non-disclosure to not necessarily go into the depth with which we are in, it is a sad state of things here at PSBN Studios. Sike and I, fans, we are just happy to be with you for another great season.
That's right. Our production lab. Oh, excuse me.
It's gonna be okay.
It's true.
It's just okay.
When the local, are they a wrestling organization or are they an illegal fight club? I don't know.
I'm relatively sure the lines between reality and fiction are blurred quite heavily.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard that man's neck break after that pile driver. I don't know, but
that can happen in regular wrestling.
I mean, that's true. Maybe we're just being too pessimistic. Our production laptop has overheated on the hot dog cooker, so it will have to be taken into the shop. I hope it's okay.
We can only hope that Kike Muter is able to work some wonders. But we do, as mentioned before, have a prepared statement for you all. We miss you.
Indeed. So our prepared statement is being broadcast now from our former offices. So let's see what this has to say here. I do appreciate the 1980s thing. Pretend Football Now relaunch. Dear valued viewer, we at PSBN regret to inform you that the show that some of you have watched has been canceled. And not in a no, we lost steam, week 6 Irish goodbye type of way. PSBN has unfortunately run out of money. The Pretemi Awards have been melted down and sold. Our production offices have been rented by Dr. Fung for what he calls the totally not human genetic modification lab and salon.
That all said, we are excited to bring you the next iteration of Pretend Football Now, the PFN weekly matchup. Enjoy. Well, at least the three of you that watch it will enjoy.
Yes, harrowing stuff indeed. Week 1, we've got Peg Leg Greg versus the Trash Man.
That's right. It is Coach Greg and Coach Lewis in a brawl here between who ended up being the last two people in the NJCFFL.
It's true. It's Peg Leg looking strong as he comes out. Look at that.
I tell you, I was exceptionally impressed at the performance that Peg Leg put out in the Rumble. And now here he is coming down to the ring to take on Lewis in this matchup. And I tell you what, this pretend football game was phenomenal.
No, I'm sure. Much, however, in Peg Leg faction, his earlier games usually are pretty impressive. It's in the mid to lates that he kind of runs out of steam, but then he's proved me wrong before.
Yeah, I mean, he's a wily veteran. Obviously, he's been doing it for a long time. In this instance, however, he does play the defending champion of the NJCFFL.
That is true. That is
Coach
true.
Lewis.
Coach Lewis, yeah, right here, represented by the one, the only, the Trash Man himself.
Look at the Trash Man. He's just celebrating with all of the garbage here in this arena. I think the rats scattered beneath the bleachers. Let's hope that there's not some other type of virus or whatnot that we might...
Well, I would like to remind the PSBN viewers that Maul and I are currently safe in the concession stand. Most of the rats that were in here, we had to eat for sustenance.
Yeah, well, and rightfully so, they were quite good braised.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Well, until the slow brazier broke. But, I mean, that last meal was magnifique.
Absolutely phenomenal. And look at the Trash Man getting into the ring. Really, as fit as he's probably ever looked.
Absolutely. You know, the Trash Man surprised everyone. He's just a small, manic ball of destruction. Look at the confidence there for the Trash.
To go. Now, it is important to note that these two teams were very, very evenly matched heading into the week. The Cooter Beavers were expected to win this matchup by a scant 0.6 of a point.
My goodness.
Oh, God. Oh, good Lord.
Good Lord, the Trash Man wiped out early, maybe, by Pegleg Greg.
Yeah, just totally just shellacked him, much like Marvin Harrison Jr. did with his 17.6 points. Just simply laid into it.
Absolutely. This is kind of our view here from the concession stand. And
wow, look at the Trash Man.
The Trash Man has really brought this thing around. He's bearing all that weight on Pegleg's back, which cannot feel good because of his peg leg.
Oh, big splash. And that is exactly what Justin Herbert did all week long. 31.1 points.
My
Trash Man just simply rams Pegleg's head into the ring.
You know, sometimes, folks, they say violence begets statistics, and this is most certainly true. Look at the Trash Man raining down blows.
Yeah, Jackson Smith and Jigba also had a phenomenal game for the Coach Lewis, and the Trash Man really showing off what's going on here with his 16.9 points.
Oh, what a punch. It looks like, yes, coming through. But again, you know, that's that Wiley Ring veteran showing. Pegleg is not afraid to get dirty in there.
Well, I mean, he's doing his best to kind of defend himself. You know, Jordan Love had a very nice 19.8 points. And there was a point where you thought he had a chance. Pegleg was really doing some excellent work.
Of course. And here we go. Pegleg now singling. Looks like he's getting ready for
something.
For
a little
whipped into the ropes and running down. Well, I'm not quite sure what he did there. The Trash Man rightfully made him pay for all that foolishness.
See, that's what's great about the Trash Man. He definitely hands everything out. Ooh, stop! Really fighting him off here.
Indeed,
very impressive. Big
Trash Man just bringing it back over. Oh, look at the speed! He ran behind him like a gremlin.
Yeah, he's working that arm. Trash Man really knowing what he's doing.
Oh, of course.
Making sure that Pegleg can't... I mean, we don't want to see a repeat of what we saw in the Rumble.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, God, what a DDT.
What a DDT.
That's cover here. One.
Oh, ref, slow count. Slow count out here. Come on.
Brutally slow count. Much like Pegleg's slow count with Greg and Tracy Jr. only scoring 4.5 points.
That is embarrassing.
He's getting chopped around quite low.
Big. Oh wait, no, Pegleg fighting back here.
He won't be stopped.
Oh, Pegleg with the big. It looks like it's gonna be a power bomb. It looks like it's gonna.
No, wait.
Oh wait, it's snake eyes right onto the rope. This has got to be it. 1, 2, no, 2.5.
Very excellent. Excellent moves here by Greg, and now he's starting
to trapezius claw right in there. Look at that.
Working on the nerve. You got to keep the Trash Man down on the ground. I think that Pegleg has a really great set. Oh, what a throw.
You know, you have to also remember that Frank Reynolds, the Trash Man, he could be on anything. He could be on glue. He could be on plumber's tape. He could be on, I don't know, Teflon glue. The man is a freak.
Yeah, he's a freak, much like Austin Genty and his 11 fantasy points.
Massive.
Really, really did a good job last week. He was under his projection, though, and that might have been part of the big flaw here as the Trash Man now. Oh, wow. What a reversal.
What a series of reversals here.
Choke slam.
Oh, my goodness.
Pegleg has to feel supremely confident here.
Most certainly. He's a red belt in wrestling, allegedly.
Well, that's what you have to do. And I tell you what, Coach Lewis did have some struggles on his roster as well. Thomas and Blackwell, the defensive players, both scored 0. So maybe this is all that Pegleg needed to take the victory.
Maybe. I mean, look, as we've said many times before, those zeros, they're going to be the reasons you walk away from what was a W with an
Whoa, wow!
I cannot believe it!
Holy mackerel!
That's gotta be it! That's gotta be it!
2, 3!
No!
Unbelievable!
Trashman ready though. Trashman looking charged up. It looks like he's got him down. Picking him up. Spinning. Drop that power bomb. Amazing. 1, 2, 3. Upset. I understand.
What a maneuver! The trash man is just ripping into
the trash man. How have his glasses remained on? It's a mystery.
No, it's glue.
Oh, yeah, probably the glue. Yeah, the glue he was sniffing. Oh, a big boot from the trash man.
Well, trash man, high risk here.
High risk. Look at him. He wants Pegleg to get up. He wants him in the perfect position. Oh, falling shoulder block.
Awesome moves here by the trash man.
Absolutely.
Really showing what he needs to do.
Oh, just real old school stuff. You know, that real Philadelphia street.
That's exactly right. Is ringing his Liberty Bell, as
they hey, this guy with the jokes over here. Oh, no, he busted him open with a single blow. The trash man.
The stomp to the solar plexus.
Right onto that solar plexus there. Stomp on the hands. Pegleg Greg is furious. He looks like he's
ready to finish this. Pegleg believes he has a chance to win this matchup for Coach Greg Cooter. No, elbows from the trash man.
Oh, trash man fighting out of it. Another goblin freak run. My God. Just stomping a mud hole right into the...
Goodness, the trash man looks very, very in control of this matchup.
It is true. The trash man now just rocking in the corner like a madman.
Now, I would like to note that every single person that is in this arena watching this matchup is swaying as if they're on some sort of drug. This is not an underground drug ring here.
No, it's not. But I would suggest that maybe it's the paint. I don't know if it's made of lead or asbestos or lead and asbestos.
And asbestos, certainly. Oh, wow. Just pounding. It's just a little dangerous, with the trash man being...
Oh, my goodness, what power!
There's a 1,
2... Oh, no, that's not enough. Are you kidding me?
Oh, Pegleg, it has to be thinking at this point, what is it going to take down our champion? What can he do to finish this off? Oh,
my God. The trash man just keeps getting up. He's just ever ready. It looks like the trash man's offense is just taking over. Pegleg, he's had some interesting shots. He's busted the trash man open, but I don't think he's going to be able to.
The thing is when you're the champion, you do everything you can to make a big splash by the trash man.
Classic.
Absolutely.
Another just lifting him up like a.
Oh my!
He's busted open. He's dead.
The trash man has Pegleg totally dazed. Kick to the gut.
Oh, here it comes again. That spinning sit out power.
Wow.
Amazing.
They're getting into position.
We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. We got your winner right here. The trash man
has taken week 1, and Coach Lewis takes down Pegleg and Greg Cooter in week 1. Wow.
What a match. Perfectly representing the game that was played there. The trash man was in control, and, he was just too hard to put down.
Yeah, that's right. Now the drop and loads end up winning this week 1 matchup 95.1 to 86.1. A clean 9-point victory by our defending champion, starting it off right.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I mean, there's a reason why he's the champ, right? He just proved it to us, just as the trash man proved it in that ring.
That's right. Now Pegleg has to saunter his way back to the locker room. What a great finish to this matchup. And Sike, I think this is a relatively fun format for what we expect to see here in this broken down warehouse. Maybe this wasn't such a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe not. You know what? I mean, it just took a couple of us, a couple of sessions for us to get rolling. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I think this is pretty good.
This concession stand it's cozy.
Yeah, and you know what? Hey, if we got a rat problem, maybe we bring in one of those alley cats that keep biting me when I leave the building.
Yeah, that's totally fine. And it was thus far relatively safe from the Funches due to his restraining order.
Yes, indeed. And the cats do bite me a lot. I've been bitten about 7 or 8 times.
I mean, do cats get rabies?
I think they do.
Maybe you should get checked for rabies? I mean, you have been, drooling a bit.
Yeah, but I think that's the lead and asbestos paint with the glue in it from the Hoover administration.
Well,
I do feel a tingling on the left side of my face, but to be honest, I mean, who hasn't?
I mean, who doesn't, right?
It's true.
That's that.
Well, I'm gonna go probably sleep in the men's bathroom where they have that broken stall. I could take the door and kind of lean it over the toilet and sort of pass out on there. So, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
What are your plans?
Well, I'm probably gonna go home to Janine.
Yeah, it must be pretty nice. But, well, anyway, from all of us here at PSBN, this has been Pretend Football Now.